Well, hello once again. Back to the Clutterly Ridiculous channel we go. This is a update in the kitchen area. The victory table has been cleared, and as I am once again, as I have said in the previous videos, I'm preparing to sell my house, so I've got things that I'm packing up here. I have dishes are done. Container stuff is sitting in its box that it will be going in. Just a few of the items. I have the plastic bags are ready to go to the Kroger for recycling. And here's the project I'm working on now. I completely forgot about recording it from the start. That is a garbage bag that is full of papers that I had inside of a tote. The rest of the papers, I tried to find my mic for the camera, and it was in this pile of papers, which is now somewhat distributed to the floor as well. This is the bag that I am presently filling up. That's the tote of things that I'm things like receipts and manuals and warranties for items that I own. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try and film a little bit of this, and here's some other stuff that pretty much I'm getting my stuff down to the absolute minimal type things. Those are lights that I'll be using when I move to my new place for like a YouTube studio type thing. So do apologize about that. I completely whiffled on this one. I was going to record it. So there is the garbage bin. So while we're at it here, I'm giving that treadmill to my sister. I received it free. The person I got it from said something had spilled on the track, so I'll clean that off. My Bowflex also is going to be departing. This is my stride trainer. It is not going to depart. It's a beautiful, beautiful machine that really works well. Okay, so let's go into the other areas that have been set. Here's my spare room. I did the video of this the other day, and it was quite an interesting pile of things. So here's the totes of things that I'm yet to go through. My plan with this stuff here is to have it pretty much all gone. I have a few things like cleaning supplies that I will take with me, but my goal here is when I move to have everything put into a single carload. So boxes for these are things that I have. I have a Bose Wave radio and Blu-ray player, so everything else has been removed. So in essence, I am doing a decluttering / minimalizing / packing situation here. So here's the music room, and my piano, and then the YouTube stuff, my hammered dulcimer, and this is a shelf unit that I tried putting it together and it fell apart when I was putting it together. Just a few basic things. Now, what I showed the last time was that I had some stuff that I was donating. That stuff has all been donated, and now it is no longer in my presence. So that's the basics of those things. I did laundry, and so I brought it into the bedroom, and I had to pile it up on the floor because last night I was going to fold it all, hang it up, and it was late. So I said, we're going to do that in the morning. As you can see, the master closet has been completely emptied. And the other closet has been organized somewhat. I have to hang up all the stuff that you see there in there. Okay. And of course we did the master bath the other day. And what I did do was I put the stuff in the totes, and then I added another tote for the body wash stuff. So that's all set. And then of course that stuff I already showed you this. So okay, so we'll get to maybe doing a filming of what I'm doing out there in the living room and see how that goes. I'll get back at you guys. Hang on. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna turn on the light for purpose of the video. And there's the pile of stuff that is the paperwork and or warranty stuff. So what I'm doing is I'm going to take all that stuff, and what I'm doing is I'm categorizing it. That folder that you see, the thick one, is full of my warranties for my washer and the electronics I have. So all that stuff is filled with that. And then the other folder is music that I'm going to compile together. So what I'm doing is the categorizing of it is music stuff, bills and receipts, and then that stuff over there is just basically notebooks of blank paper so I can write stuff on there. So we'll get into this right here, and hopefully we can resolve this. And this bag on the floor is where the stuff that's going to be burned is going. I'm not shredding it or throwing it away. It's going to be burned, completely destroyed. Alrighty, we'll get to her here. Okay, so here's the process in action. Getting everything set, stuff that's going in the bag, stuff that's going in the tote, and it's going to be probably something in the neighborhood of about 90, I'm going to say 95% less than what I started with. That tote was full and overflowing. So, getting her done. Feeling good about it too. Well, there you go. We are doing quite a bit of work here. And the fruits of the labors are becoming a little more sweet as the fruit ripens, if you will, to use a colloquial type of an expression. And the stuff over there should be fairly easy to categorize. And I have the box to put the light. It's actually like a rope light, so I'll put that back in the box. And then I have a shirt that goes to the laundry, and then there's a bag full of things. Some of it are like the mop heads for my spin mop. So I have a designation for each of the items. I have a folder that I'm using for things like the manuals of the things that I own. I have a manual for the my Bose Wave Radio and my Neutra Ninja and so on and so on. So I'm doing the thing that should be done. I'm putting all like items together in one place. Therefore, if I need to find one of those items, I know the category it belongs to, and I know where to find the said item instead of ripping through a pile of stuff looking for something. And so it's really this is really becoming something that is, I wish I would have done it years ago, but can't do nothing about the past. That's fine. But so there's where we are, and I'm going to continue to go. The motivation for me to do this declutter / minimalizing is very high because I have a goal in mind, and therefore I know what needs to be done to reach that goal and to achieve the result. So this may be something that some of you may not see the sense in, and there may be some of you who are wishing that you could be in this particular process as well. But no matter what your mindset is on it, just take note of what I'm doing. I'm not considering myself to be an expert. I just know what works. And I think the things that I struggle with, the patterns and habits I have, are kind of common to a lot of people. Okay, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish what is here before I start something new. And that's a new thing that I am doing. I'm not going to have 3 things done a quarter of the way and 1 thing done half the way, and then I have all those fractions add up to more than 1. So, okay, gonna keep on keeping on, and we're gonna keep on making more and more content for you to see what's happening. So until next time, I'll see you all later. Bye bye.